Alright guys, so it's the next morning. I don't really want to say too much because I want to get out of here. But I'm gonna do one last thing. And it's like 9 a.m. But this place is so haunted it don't matter what time it is, bro. I don't know if you guys know what these are. But these are rods. And supposedly they cross and they uncross. So I don't know if you ever saw someone play with it. But I'm gonna try it. All by myself. And yeah. So keep your arms steady. Maddie, Rosie, or Anna. If you are here and you cross the rods. Can you make the rods uncross? Uncross. See, now it's telling me, now I'm thinking that it's just a weight because it's not uncrossing. Can you please make the rods uncross? Oh my god. Look how still I am. Oh. Okay. Hello. Make the rods cross if you were with us last night, sleeping. I'm talking to anyone. Make them cross if there was someone with us. That's good, because last night I didn't really sleep, and I stayed up till like 4. So, I didn't really experience anything. So that's great. But we had all the lights on, so. Okay. I'm gonna keep my arms so steady. Okay. I'm gonna wait for it to get still. Cross the rods if you were downstairs in that gentleman's room last night where we felt cold. Can you make the rods uncross? If I'm 16, make the rods uncross. If I'm a different age, make them cross. If I'm 16, make them uncross. They all uncross.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If I'm 16, point them outwards. If I'm not 16, cross. I mean, it's pointing outwards. Okay. If I'm speaking to Rosie right now, cross. If I'm speaking to Maddie right now, cross. If I'm speaking to Anna right now, cross. Oh. Oh. Hi, Anna. Oh my god. What the hell is pushing this, bro? Alright. Do you like the camera on or off? Cross if you like it on. Outwards if you like it off. Make it go more outwards if you want it off. Well, okay then, I understand. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I definitely understand. Alright guys, so as you can see, we gotta go. Catch y'all at home. Alright guys, so I'm back at the crib. Thank God. I kind of slept the whole way back. Feel me? I was knocked. But I feel so much safer now. Like, I feel like, you know, say if you pick up a little kid on your back, right? That weight you feel, I feel like that weight lifted off me, bro. Huh? I feel so much better. So, let me tell you guys about my experience. So, as you can see, this hotel was haunted. I mean, I don't know how much stuff really like happened, but you know, we saw the flashlights. Let me explain the flashlights. So you set them up, they're off, right? And when someone touches them, like physically touches them, or when there's like different energy, something like that, it goes on. So I remember when we were down in the basement, like it went on when we asked it to, and it went off when we asked it to. Roll the clip.
Thank you. Can you turn it off if you're here? If that was really you, we need to have you turn it off. Please. On account of, thank you.
Yo.
So yeah, so that was pretty weird. There's this ball that they have. It's the same thing as like the flashlights. The ball will light up when something like touches it, something goes near it. So yeah. But the creepiest thing in my opinion was that music box. Now, I don't like that sound like you know, like if you know me, you know I don't like that sound like din 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 din. I don't like that sound. So that's the song that the music box was playing. So I was just sitting there, bro, and I was just hearing that. I was like, I don't like this. And that goes off the same thing if someone's around it, if it feels a different energy around it. And as you can see in like a lot of the clips, because it went off like a lot, nobody was near it, and it decided to go off. It also lights up too. So yeah. After the what did we do last? The Ouija board, I think. The Ouija board didn't work, but as we were playing it, we kind of like heard the voices from like they have this app, whatever, and supposedly it takes all the radios. I don't know if I'm correct, but it takes all the radio stations and like plays it backwards and like fast forward, whatever. So you're not supposed to like understand voices. So when you do understand voices, it's like people from out of this realm. I don't know, but I didn't sleep really. Like we went into the room like at 2:15, and in my mind I knew that 3 to 4 a.m. is the witch's hour. So I was like, there's no way I'm about to fall asleep and sleep through that, because I already know something about to happen. So I did not want that to happen. And then we tried to like turn off all the lights and to, like see if we will feel anything, and I just couldn't. Like I'm scared of the dark like normally. Like I don't like the dark. I sleep with my TV on every night. I just don't like the dark. So being in the dark like that, I kind of just had to. And also, I just want to say that for a lot of the part 3, the last part, it was a lot of black screen. And that, I know I said this before, but that was because like I couldn't like put my flash on, because every time I put my flash on, like nothing will happen. And there was I can't remember if I caught it on camera or not, because my mind is going crazy right now. It was a long night. I didn't sleep. But one of the like spirits, when we were in one of the rooms, they said cameraman, and then I'm the only one who was recording. So then I don't know how exactly it went. They were like, and then they said like something flash. So we came to the conclusion that the flash was bothering them. So once I realized that, I was like, oh, I can't use the flash as much. So that's why it was a lot of like black screen. But you guys can like hear, like from that machine, like hear voices. You can see the flashlights going on. You can see the ball. You can see the music playing. And one last thing I want to touch on, maybe one last thing, is when we were in the basement, I was right here, like say I'm right here. We were looking at the flashlight. My dad was on this side, and like my dad was standing in a certain position just watching the flashlight because the flashlight was active. So then he was just watching it, and I swear to God, you saw the promise we made. Everything that happens tonight, it's all, we're saying the truth. We're not lying to each other, not trying to creep each other out, not trying to creep them out. So I swear on Taylor. So I already swore that I wasn't gonna do nothing. That I wasn't gonna lie, wasn't gonna cap, none of that. So I'm looking at the flashlight, and out of the corner, like the corner of my eye, I can see like something behind him, the same exact height, the same exact position. And it was like something imitating him, something like a shadow. And I could like see through this thing. I just saw like the outline. I saw an outline of a head, a hand like this, and just like looking at it with us. So that was really weird. Everyone probably thought I was crazy, but yeah, I saw what I saw, and I don't know. Thank God it's nothing like crazy where I just like can't unsee it. It was just like, imagine like an outline of like a person, and like you see through them. That's what I saw. But I saw it like I think twice, because then I was like, all right, I said something about it. I was like, yes, I saw that. Waited a little, still looking, and then I see it again. So I don't know, bruh. And then one other thing, I didn't get this on camera because I was playing with the rods the last time you guys saw me there. And after the rods, I was just like, all right, I want to get out of here as quick as possible. So then, we were just walking around, just like saying our goodbyes, whatever. But then we decided to go to the well, which Rosie died in, and it was like across the street, like literally across the street from the hotel. And there's the well. You can see the well, but like it's just, there's no well anymore. Obviously, it's just like concrete. But the lady said that's where it was. And coincidentally, or I don't know if it's coincidence, the well was directly across, like directly in line with Rosie's room. And Rosie's the one that fell in the well and passed away. So while we walking up to it, I'm just looking at this concrete block, and I'm like, damn, someone like really like jumped in here and passed away. So I don't think nothing of it. I walk back. We take a little bit of pictures, and then when my dad takes pictures of like the actual hotel, I walk over to the side to where I can see the well, and bro, I just stare at it for a good like 45 seconds, just intensely focusing on that well. And I kid you not, bro, I saw like a little girl like skipping over to the well, like leaping over the wall, and she disappeared. And bro, that's something I cannot unsee. I mean, I'm trying to unsee it, but like how real it looked, like it looked like someone was actually skipping. And you know, there's people called psychics in this world. I bet you guys know what they are. And some people have a sixth sense. I'm not saying I have a sixth sense. I don't know if I want a sixth sense. I don't know if I have a sixth sense. But that's not the first time I saw something like that. But that's the first time like I actually clearly saw a person that was not there to anyone else. And so I'm still shooken up by that. So I go inside, I tell my dad, I tell the lady, and the lady was like, You never know. You might have that power that psychics have. And bro, I'm getting a little chilly, getting kind of choked up, cause just, bro, I can kid you not, bro. I'm closing my eyes right now. Little girl skipping over into the well. So, yeah, it was a great experience. Thank God. And the off camera, I like before I went to the room, I like yelled out. I was like, please do not physically harm me. I don't care if you move stuff. I don't care if you talk. Please just don't touch me. I made that clear, and they did not touch me at all. And as you can see, when I was reading the books, like before sleeping in there, a lot of people got touched. So I was like, nah, bro, I don't play with that. Cause like if something touches you that's not there, you can't do anything about it. You can't like move, bro. You can't do that. It's not there to like swipe away. So yeah. So I called out. I was like, please don't touch me. I was just on my phone from like 2:15 to like 4:05. That's the last time I remember. Woke up like at 8, and here I am. I type look bad right now. Type look rough, but it's okay because I survived the Shanley Hotel. I don't know if you guys can say the same. Not a lot of you guys can't. Definitely recommend it. If you're into that stuff. I'm definitely a believer now that there is an other world. Like everything, like, you know, I was like, yeah, ghosts are real for sure. But now, like, I'm actually like 100% no, because I've seen what I've seen twice, down in the basement and that well. I've seen what I've seen, bruh, and I believe, bruh. I believe. So, Kelly, thank you. There was also like mad sodas too, so we were stacked on snacks. But anyway, the service was great. It was a good time. Met new people. There was only 2 other ladies there with me and my dad, plus the owner. So it was 5 of us. We had a good time. Thankfully, no one got hurt. And yeah, it was a good experience. So I'm gonna invite someone to speak about his experience. So, you guys know him already. Get ready, because he has something to share. We made it back alive.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
So, do you have anything to say?
Well, I must say, we went to the Shanley Hotel, me and Ryan. We spent the night. We made it through. I didn't think we were gonna. I don't know if Ryan told you already, but he wasn't feeling it. He didn't want to stay the night. I kind of said, well, let's just stay the night. We'll make it through. Don't worry about it. I convinced him to stay. But I think the experience itself was a pretty good experience. I was surprised on stuff that I felt, stuff that I heard, I guess stuff that I saw. It was definitely worth going, and I would recommend it for anybody who's interested in trying to do something like that. There was a few times I actually felt...
You know what really shook me up?
You just interrupted me, and I was trying to...
No, but like...
I hope you're going to take that out.
No, I'm not. But you know what
Come
really
on,
shook me up?
What?
Like, seeing the well thing.
Oh,
Cause I already
the girl
told them.
died?
Yeah, like I keep that.
No, go ahead.
Now go. I already told them.
So, I guess my most memorable experience was there was a few times during the course of the night that I was in certain rooms of the hotel, and I could actually feel something changing, like in my body. Like I would get real cold goosebumps. You know how like if somebody was to rub the back of your neck or your arm or something, that kind of feeling. I didn't feel anybody doing it, but my whole body would just start feeling kind of weird, like goosebumps, real cold, ice cold goosebumps. And that happened, I'd say at least 3 different times.
When you decided not to say anything.
I didn't know if it was just because I was scared or nervous or if something was actually going on. I said it the next morning to the lady who runs the hotel, so she explained to me what it was. That's some kind of energy either going through your body or touching your body or something like that. Other than that, hearing the voices on the recorders, that was interesting. Just sitting and listening and hearing the stories about what happened at the hotel. Especially where we slept, our little area was like one of the
worst areas.
I don't know if it was worse because there wasn't any. I don't know if there were bad
3
spirits
girls. There. So we were in Maddie's room. Next to us was Anna's room, and then the other next to us was Rosie's room.
Right.
All in one thing, and which was like a separate thing from the hotel, like an outlet.
And there was a guy in there. Wasn't it Frank or somebody?
Yeah, but I don't know.
So we got to do a lot because there was only 2 other people there, so we were able to do a lot that night. I think the most scariest part was going in the basement. That was, I think, where you actually knew something was going on, because when we were in the basement and with the flashlight going on and off, when like it was actually told to go on and off, I think that was fun. And there was a morgue down there where dead bodies used to be stored.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say that.
And in the morgue, for whatever reason, there was a wooden cross with some kind of chain around it.
Yeah, they saw that.
So I think the basement to me was probably the best part, because that was the most interesting and the most creepy, I guess would be the word. And then Ryan said he saw.
Oh yeah, I said that.
He saw some kind of image or something standing behind me, and that's actually one of the areas I felt all that ice chilly feeling on my body. It was in that morgue part. It was in the basement part.
I think not.
It was in the upstairs part where the guy was accused of strangling the girl, and it was in the gentleman quarters part. When I walked in there, when everybody else was in the other area, I just walked back in there just to see if I saw anything. And the minute I walked back in there, I felt that feeling.
I feel nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Did your boy Dimes Ride tell you that he wanted to be outie? That he didn't want to stay? And that he wouldn't go to sleep? And the deal was, if I went to sleep first, he was allowed to slap me in the face and wake me up in case there was a problem. I hope Dimes Ride told you that. What else?
That could be it.
Well, did you have fun?
Yeah.
So, well, not fun, but did you have an exciting time?
Yeah.
And it's something you would want to do again? Because there's a whole lot of different places you could go to. That's just one of them. So overall, I think it was an exciting and worthwhile trip up to the Shanley Hotel. Just want to add one part. He probably already told you, but there was one part where they actually were upset with Ryan
I didn't tell him that.
for doing the videotaping.
Oh yeah, I did.
Like one of the spirits actually said something like cameraman. Like he was mad about the camera that Ryan had.
And the flash.
And the flash and the light. And then even said Ryan's name. Like you could hear it clearly on the little...
I think I got that on camera. I don't think I did though.
Whatever apparatus the lady had, you could hear the spirit say Ryan. And he was mad about the camera.
My phone was dying and stuff, so I know when.
So that was definitely an exciting part.
Exciting.
Yeah.
I guess.
And I guess the night itself was sleeping in that room. It was definitely a little worrisome in the beginning.
I see.
And then we shut off all the lights. We called the spirit back. You know, we didn't hear anything. We didn't get any noises or anything, but we gave it a shot with all the lights completely off for a while. And then we put them back on, and that was it. Next thing I knew, we were waking up for the morning.
Alright, for the one time, if ready? For the one time,
Yeah.
if anything or anyone followed us home, give a knock or like make a sign, dim the light, I think we're safe.
Collect your dimes.
I make a promise to you guys. This is not a promise. Get that out there. But this is like the thing under a promise. next time I go to one of these things, one of these haunting things, I'm going all out. Mark my words. I don't care how I feel. The only thing that I'm gonna stop is when something happens physically, or like I get really physically like hurt. But I don't care what's going on in my mind. I don't care how I'm feeling. The only reason why I'm gonna stop sending it is if something physical happens. Cause I was being a little bitch. Like, not gonna cap. So the next place I go to, I don't care what's going on, I'm going all out. Also, my excuse was like, I'm scared something's gonna happen where it's gonna traumatize me for life. I'm scared that I'm gonna get scarred for something for life. Like, not scarred physically, but scarred like mentally. Like, every time you close your eyes, I see it. Like, right now, that's what's happening. Like, every time I close my eyes, I see what I saw at that well, the little girl. But I think that's gonna go away, because it wasn't that clear, and it wasn't that like it was fast. It wasn't that like slow. It wasn't like a whole movie. It was like I looked at it, and then for a quick 2 seconds, 1, 2, I saw a girl skip across and hop into the well. So hopefully that doesn't scar me. Right tonight, it probably is. I just can't think about it. But like I said, the next place I go to, or we go to, because you guys, when I'm recording, bro, I feel like you guys are there with me. And when my dad's here, I feel like he's here too, because he's actually here. But when I'm like have the camera on, when I'm doing the video, whatever, I feel like better that there's like more people with me. Also, if something happens, I'm gonna have it on camera. That's why I feel better. But it's like every time I turn the camera off, right? Like every time, and I had to keep it off because once the flash, the camera, the spirit said he didn't like the cameraman, so I was not gonna have a camera out. See, that's one of the things I'm talking about. Next time, I'm not gonna care. I'm gonna be like, all right, bro. Like, I'm gonna be on some savage shit next time. Also, my phone was dying, so, cause I don't know if you guys know this, but spirits drain like energies, so they were draining the hell out of my battery. It was at, bro, that's crazy. No cap. I was just speaking. I was saying it was at 60, and the camera just shut out. Like the camera app closed out, bro. I did not touch the phone. You guys saw me. That means I gotta stop talking about it. So this was like a movie. Took a lot of work for me to create. A lot, trust me. So like, comment, smash that subscribe button, bro. I better reach 900 subs by Christmas, bro. Oh God, bro, I better reach that. But show me some support. Spread this. I'm not gonna say this video, this series, these 4 videos, bro. Spread them. I worked hard. It was one hell of an experience. Recommend you try it out if you want. Be safe. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Say it with me. And remember, collect your dimes.
I make shit look easy, but they don't know what it take. Don't ask me the time I got spaghettis in the face.